Okay, guys, my name is Cheriyan, and I'm going to teach you mathematics, and calculus is my subject today. And the first topic is limits and continuity. My suggestion is take paper and pencil, write down whatever I write here. Maybe sometimes derivations, sometimes problems. Just write down. You cannot learn mathematics by reading. Just take a paper and pencil and write down whatever I do it here. Okay? Thank you. I'm going to start limits. Calculus and limits. See, this is the function fx. For example, fx is equal to x square minus 2 square by x minus 2. When x is equal to 2, what happens? When x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2. When x is equal to 2, f2 equals 2 square minus 2 square. Substitute x is equal to 2. 2 square minus 2 square divided by 2 minus 2. What is 2 square minus 2? 2 square. 2 square is 2 times 2. That is 4 minus 4, 0 divided by 2 minus 2, 0. So we cannot determine this value. 0 by 0 we cannot determine. So what is next? So there is a limit value for this type of function. What is that? Limit x tends to 2, x square minus 2 square by x minus 2. We need to find out the limit value. So another example is fx is equal to 3x square minus 3 square by x minus 3, right? So x square minus 4 square by x minus 4. That is also when x is equal to 3, 0 by 0. So this one also we need to find the limit value. Okay? What is the limit value? First, there are 4 methods. The first method, method 1. Method 1. See, this is the first method. Fx, okay, this one is x and this one is fx. The first row is x values. The second row is the value of x or y. Okay, fx and y are equal. Y is equal to fx is equal to, okay, this is y and this one is x. So when x is equal to, so I am going to start the value from 1. When x is equal to 1 minus, this is to 4. 1 square is 1. 1 minus 4 is minus 3 divided by 1 minus 2. See, 1 minus 4 divided by 1 minus 2 is minus 3 divided by minus 1 is 3. When x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3. When x is equal to 1.1, so when it is 2, what is that? 0 by 0. We cannot determine. So what is next? 1.1. When you substitute 1.1, use calculator, you get 3.1. 1.2, you get 3.2. 1.3, you get 3.3. Then 1.9, you get 3.9. So what is the next integer after 3.9? Integer means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are integers. What is the next integer? 3 after 3 and 4. 4 is the next integer. So the limit value, when x is not equal to 2, when x tends to 2, the value also tends to 4. That is the meaning. When x tends to 2, the value of fx also tends to 4. So the answer is 4. This is the first method. Okay, I hope you guys understand this. So see, x is equal to 1, the value is 3, 1.1, 3. And so on. What is that? 1.9 becomes 3.9. Then when x is equal to 2, the value becomes 0 by 0, but the value tends to what integer? 4. So that is the meaning. That is the real meaning of limit. Okay, next, second method. Second method is the easiest method, I think. Method 2. See, you know how to factorize a square minus 2 square. What is a square minus a square? A square minus a square is x minus a times x plus a. So just I use this identity to factorize the numerator. So I will write down one more time the problem. Limit x tends to 2, x square minus 2 square by x minus 2 equals limit x tends to 2. X square minus 2 square is x minus 2 times x plus 2 divided by x minus 2. X minus 2 cancel. After cancelling numerator and denominator, just substitute the value x is equal to, put x is equal to 2 here. 2 plus 2, 4. That is the second method. So you can use either this method or the first method. You know, most of the students are using this method. This is more easy. So you can use any of these methods. This is the second method. And third method, is limit x tends to 2, x square minus 2 square by x minus 2 is equal to, okay, see, this is the method. Put x is equal to 2 plus h. Now just convert, this is a x function. Just convert the x function into h function, h function, x to h function. So substitute x is equal to 2 plus h. X is 2 plus h. So when x is equal to 2, what is h? Limits h tends to 0. See, x is equal to 2 plus h. When x is equal to 2, 2 is equal to 2 plus h. So 2 cancel, 0 is equal to h. So when x is equal to 2 plus h tends to 0. H tends to 0. So limit h tends to 0, h plus 2 whole square minus 2 square by x plus 2 plus h minus 2. 2 cancel. So h denominator. So you need to expand this one. Equals limit h tends to 0. 2 plus h the whole square is h square plus, see, this is the formula. A plus b the whole square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. So a square plus 2ab, 2 into h, that is 4h, plus 2 square, 4, divided by h. See? Then minus 2 square, that is 4. See, h plus 2 the whole square is h square plus 4h plus 4. minus 2 square minus 4 divided by h. See, 4 get cancelled. So h square plus 4h divided by h. Limit h tends to 0. See, h square plus 4h by h equals limit h tends to 0. You can take out h as a common factor. h plus 4 divided by h. So h cancel. Limit h tends to 0, h plus 4. What is the answer? When you substitute h is equal to 0, the answer is 4. Equals 4. 4 is the answer. That is the third method. Then the last method is, you can apply the formula. See, there is a formula, limit x tends to 2, x tends to a square minus a square by x minus a. There is a formula, 2a raised to 2 minus 1. That is the formula. See, for example, this is the formula, this is another formula, x tends to a square minus x raised to n minus a raised to n divided by x minus a equals n a raised to n minus 1. This is the formula. For example, limit x tends to 5, x raised to 7 minus 5 raised to 7 divided by x minus 5. So what is the answer? Here the answer is 7 into 5 raised to 7 minus 1. That is 7 times 5 raised to 6. First, 5 raised to 6 is 125 times 125 times 7. 5 raised to 2 is 25. 25 times 5 is 125. 125 times 125. No, 5 times 5 times 5. 6 times you need to multiply 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 is 120. This is 125, this is 120. 125 times 125 times 7. That is the answer. Got it? Okay. Thank you for listening. See you next time.